Hello, what is going on, everybody? My name is Spoons and welcome to the Spoonful. We didn't do a crazy intro this time, and the reason being was basically because this show is supposed to start at 7 o'clock. It's now 8:10 p.m. And the reason it didn't start at 7 the entire week, planned it at 7, I was promoting it at 7, that's the time we always do it, but my girlfriend came over today. She lost her keys, and then I had to drive her home. So that's not a problem. You know, I'm always happy to drive her home. But we actually drove to the places that we went to today to check if the keys were there. We checked my entire house 3 times, couldn't find the keys, had no idea where they are. So I had to drive her to her house, pick up her spare key, bring it back to my house, and then, yeah. So that's why the show is starting late. I'm sorry about that, guys. How's it going, Pete? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. But yeah, so yep. Sometimes that happens, guys. In real life, stuff happens sometimes. I think I've only ever canceled one Spoonful, and that was because I don't think I was out of town and something unavoidable. But yeah, so we're live with the Spoonful, guys. This is episode 18. Holy crap, we're reaching 20. We're almost there. 2 more. And yeah, so before we get into some topics here, make sure you guys go to tinyurl.com/thespoonful. You can see it right below the topic. You can submit a viewer topic if you want me to talk about something. We have a viewer topic.
Just who the hell do you think I am?
Oh my god. All right, I might have to mute these I'm gonna mute the sound effects, guys, during this because it can get annoying during the Spoonful. But don't worry, they'll be on during the regular stream. But anyway, you can submit a viewer topic. We have a viewer topic section at the end of the show, and I always love doing it. We've had like over 100 questions asked throughout all the episodes, so it's been great. And definitely do it. Yo, what's up, Kaos? How's it going, man? Good to see you again. Yeah, I know you guys like to troll during this. So anyway, let's get into some recent gaming. Basically, I've been playing H1Z1. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Battle Royale is great. They're about to add the AK-47 this month, so that should be a pretty awesome addition to that game. I've been really happy with it. You guys have been enjoying some Battle Royale, so that's been great. You know, I've been streaming Gears. Gears always does well on my channel, and I always have a fun time playing it. You know, I play with viewers all the time, so that's been a lot of fun. What else have I been playing? A little bit of Hearthstone. Nothing much. Bad Sport Fresh, what's going on, man? Good to see you. You're not trolling, it's life. You love me, I love you too, K-More. But yeah, so it's been a good week for gaming. I've been playing some Ark. We did play some Ark. I'm still waiting for the game to get optimized more, or betterly optimized. I don't know how to say that, but point is that the game isn't optimized, which is totally fine. I understand it's early access. H1Z1 really isn't optimized either, but if you play it on low, shouldn't have any problems, which is what I do. What's going on, Rambo? Good to see you, man. Hour of Ark yesterday. Yeah, you know, I just played Ark. It was just fun. And Bags didn't want to play it, so we just played H1Z1. Not sure what we'll be playing tonight. I'll have to talk. Man, what is going on with me right now? I will be talking to Bags. We'll figure out something to play. It could be anything, guys. It could be anything, but the 3 games that are most likely are Ark, H1Z1, or Gears. So, I don't know. Personally, I'm kind of in the Gears of War mood, to be honest. Been really loving Gears of War. You know, I've been streaming it pretty consistently for, you know, a few weeks now. But I've also streamed it before that. Anyway, but it's been a really great time. Did I fix the server? I did not, Batman. After the stream last night, woke up, didn't really have time today. Sorry, after the stream last night, I fell asleep. Then I woke up, didn't really have time today. So I didn't fix the server, but I can try to do that after the Spoonful, perhaps, if we're gonna play Ark. We might not be playing Ark. Bro, I hope I see your streams with Fallout 4 in this new Battlefront. I'm not going to be getting Fallout 4, I don't think, Bad Sport Fresh. I've never played a Fallout game, so for me to just kind of buy Fallout 4 without ever playing another one, you know, right at release or whatever, I don't think I'll be doing that. Loving the scenery. Thanks, Bad Sport Fresh. It was an alright day, Rambo. It was alright. How was your day? Fixed server or riot. So, yeah, But yeah, let's change topics. That's basically some recent gaming that I've been doing. What have you guys been playing? Let me know. I played some Ark with Batman, but what have you guys been playing this week? Let me know. And let's get into the first topic here. So this first topic has to do with a movie, and it's also a book, and it's called The Martian. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, it's going to be playing right over there, and it looks freaking great. This movie, I never read the book or anything. My friends were telling me this looks awesome, but it's those friends that always hype something up and then they just, you know, it turns out to be ass. They're always like, oh, this new free-to-play game is gonna be great. You know, I paid $100 to get into early access or whatever. That actually happened. I think it was like one of my buddies paid like $160 to get into an alpha when a game was going to be free to play, and he doesn't play the game anymore. It's like, what? He played it for like 2 months, and then that was it. It was good. Good to hear, Rainbow. You tried Sniper Ghost Warrior today. It's not bad, but fuck, hitboxes are bad. Oh man, is that a free-to-play game on Steam? Or since you said you tried it, I'm assuming it's free-to-play. Martian Manhunter, I don't even know what that is, but this film looks really cool. Basically, it's about a team of astronauts that goes to Mars, and there happens to be a very severe storm that happens while they're there, so they retreat, they abort the mission, and one of the astronauts, who is played by Matt Damon, this isn't a true story, by the way, or anything, guys, you know, because we haven't been to Mars yet with people, as far as I know. Maybe we were, I don't know. Yeah, Childish Gambino does seem to be in the movie, but I don't think he's not a main character. Donald Glover is also his name. No, it's a full game. It's like 7 years old, I think. Martian Manhunter is a DC hero. I was unaware of that. But yeah, so it looks like a really cool film. So basically, Matt Damon, they think he dies in the aborted mission, because if you watch the trailer, you'll see like how he dies. But basically, he's still alive, and he only has 30 days of supplies, and he has to like survive on Mars. You know, he has to grow plants when nothing grows on Mars, so he has to figure out that. And he sends a transmission back to Earth. And I guess NASA doesn't approve going to rescue him, but his crew wants to. So then that's the whole plot of the story, plot of the movie. So it seems pretty interesting, though. It does. You know, when my friends were hyping it up, I was like, you know, a movie named The Martian. Like, I only can imagine. Like, what is it, Marvin the Martian? Like, I don't, you know, is it like an animated thing? It didn't seem like it was, you know, a kind of like a real possibility, I guess you could say, that could happen in the coming years. Hey, what's up, Super Pooper? Good to see you, man. Spoons, can you see whispers? I don't know. Can I? Maybe? I don't know. What are whispers? Plot twist, they go to Earth. So it looks like a pretty good film. Definitely check out the trailer. So we'll hop into the next topic here. That was just kind of covering that one. This one is a pretty interesting one. And basically it has to do with 343. And basically what they said in a recent article, recent interview, was, you know, they've had a lot of issues with the Master Chief Collection. You know, when it first came out, there were just a lot of connection issues. You could play single player. Sometimes you get booted out of single player. You couldn't connect to friends. It was hell, basically. Like the first, you know, at release for the Master Chief Collection, and it sucked. People were really hyped for this. It was a really great deal, and it just kind of screwed up. Now I think it's fine, but it just, you know, that first impression is everything, man. Especially when it comes to games. You know, a lot of people will just bail out if the first impression of a game is negative, and they just won't really try the game anymore, or they won't get into it. If you give a good first impression of a game, it's a easier chance that you can actually love the game and fall in love with it. So shouldn't be everyone whisper to him. I don't know what that means. I think I got an email from Twitch. It said something about whisper, but I didn't read it because the title creeped me out. It said like, "Hey, let me whisper something to you." I was like, "What the hell is this?" But I'll check it out. I guess it's maybe it's like private messages. Wait, let me see. No, it's not in the chat thing. How do you whisper? What are these whispers? Help! I don't know what they are. So, you're welcome back, Super Pooper. So yeah, but basically what 343 said, let me get into this, is basically, I just said that again, they wanted to release each game. They said it might have been a good idea to just release each game separately. So, you know, maybe you get, because the main focus of the Master Chief Collection was definitely Halo 2 Anniversary. People were waiting for that. So maybe you released the Master Chief Collection only with Halo 2 Anniversary, and then maybe the week after you release Halo 1, week after you release Halo 3, week after you release Halo 4, and they ended up adding, I believe, Reach and ODST, or maybe it was just ODST, to the Master Chief Collection, and I guess that was a smooth transition, so they kind of said, oh crap, we should have done that to begin with, which is kind of a weird statement, because, you know, when you're buying something called the Master Chief Collection, you assume it's a collection of games. You know, when you go to Humble Bundle and you buy a bundle, you're not just getting one game and then you get another game the next day. You're getting a bundle of games. So I think it's weird, although if it was the best way to do it, I would not argue with that. Even though a lot of people, if they did decide to do that right from the start, a lot of people would be like, come on, just give us all the games. You know, there'd be a lot of riots on the internet because of that. But honestly, if it was the best way to do it, and they could have said this, if they released it in that manner and people got upset about it, they could have just said, you know, we did internal testing for packaging the entire game and sending it to someone, and it didn't run well. So they could have said something like that maybe, but you know, regardless. It already happened. It already happened. You love Minecraft, or sorry, you love Master Chief Collection. No complaints besides the matchmaking. The game looks great on Xbox One. It does, Passport Fresh. It looks awesome. Flash for Superman. I think Superman will win. Spoons, you should tell me what you're doing tonight. What? Q/W to do a whisper. Flash for the comeback. I'm excited for the Flash. I really enjoyed the season finale. It was awesome. It's a private message about leaving the stream. Humble Bundle is amazing, yeah. Like an episodic thing? Episodic? Oh, what's up, Dim Widow? Good to see you, man. Yeah, this is my weekly gaming talk show that I have every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Today we had a late start because some in real life stuff happened, but it's the first time that's happened for the show. This is episode 18, so it's very rare that it'll ever get delayed. But this was something that was unavoidable, so yeah. But I thought that was very interesting that they said, because I've never heard of a collection or a bundle or anything where you release one game at a time after purchasing the full bundle. So I thought it was very interesting, and you know, if they did decide to go through with that, there would be riots on the internet, like I said. But if it was the better way, it was the better way. I guess they didn't even think about that. Oh, you meant the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, kind of like an episode. Yeah, exactly, Dim Widow. So kind of like that, like with Life is Strange or The Walking Dead or Wolf Among Us, similar to that, except, you know, the Halo games are much larger than those episodes. So kind of like that, yeah. Yo, Sladikit, what's going on, man? Spoons, did you hear Punisher is going to be on Daredevil Season 2, and it's played by the guy who played Shane on The Walking Dead? Oh, I did see an article about that. Yes, I did, Batman. I haven't finished the Season 1 of Daredevil yet, though. I think I'm like halfway through. Haven't finished it yet. I probably should, because people were telling me to, and I just didn't. But let's get into the next topic here. Make sure you guys do submit viewer topics. You can go to tinyurl.com/thespoonful. It's right below the topic right here, and you can submit a viewer topic for the end of the show when I look at them. I'm doing well, Sladikid. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, man. So basically, they remastered Reach and put it on my Master Chief Collection. I keep wanting to say Minecraft for some reason. Does that mean people who own the download one can get it? They have to rebuy it to get the extra games. No, I believe, I don't think it was Reach. I think it was ODST. But regardless, if you own the Master Chief Collection, there was a free update for it that added ODST. That basically unlocked it or whatever. Are you on episode 8 yourself? Nice. Nice, man. Yeah, Daredevil's a great show. But I need to watch more of it. thank you, Batman, for that. Only halfway through too. Might finish it this weekend. Yeah, I need to watch it. The episodes, you know, they're not 30-minute episodes. They're 45 minutes. So you gotta watch out for that. You don't get ODST for free? Are you sure? Are you sure, Kmore? It's $5. I don't think it is, man. Because I had an update and it just gave it to me. Are you sure? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. If it is $5, that sucks. But I thought that, no, they were doing it for free. What are you talking about, man? I'm pretty sure it was free. Because of all the, they said that they were giving it to you because of all the issues. So why would they say, why would they be like, oh, here, I know you guys had a bunch of issues, so we'll just have you pay for something else. You didn't get it? I'm pretty sure everyone got it for free. Let me just look it up right now. Halo ODST, Master Chief Collection. Yeah, 343 adding ODST campaign to Halo Master Chief Collection for free. Yep, this is on IGN. Yep, it's free. So yeah, I don't know. It did. I believe it did come out. Did come out. Yeah. Oh. See the. This is what it says, Kmore. To be eligible for most of the free content, you must be an online user who played Halo and the Master Chief Collection between launch date, which is November 11th, 2014, and today, December 19th. The exception is the newly... Okay, so, yeah, since you got it after December 19th of 2014, you can't get it for free. But I get it for free, which is cool. Which is cool. But I haven't played it yet. Catching up on True Blood. My girlfriend used to watch that show, I think. You submitted one? Awesome, Super Pooper. I'll take a look at it at the end of the show, man. For sure. Anyway. Let's get into the next topic here. This one is a pretty cool one, and I was really surprised to see this. So basically, there's this game called Zombie U, and if you guys don't know about this game, it's a pretty cool game. I played it on the Wii U when my cousin actually got the Wii U. I believe he got it at release. There's this game called Zombie U, and it's a really interesting zombie game. You guys know that the Wii U, you have the gamepad, which is right here. You have this, and you obviously play on the TV. So in Zombie U, if you're doing two-player, one of your friends is playing on the TV, and he has, you know, it's a typical kind of zombie, like Call of Duty zombies kind of thing, where, you know, it's a first-person shooter, and he's got to kill all the zombies. But the other player has the gamepad and can actually spawn in zombies around the map, and can level up the zombies. Basically, you're controlling the zombies. You're trying to make it difficult for the other person to win, and it's a really interesting concept, and I thought it was really cool. And the fact that there are rumors, and apparently it's like pretty close to confirmed, that Zombie U is coming to Xbox One and PS4, I think that's awesome, especially since, you know, PS4 is the Vita, which is interesting because I don't know if does PlayStation have a free like app where you can basically a free companion app? I'm not sure if they have something like Smart Glass, because I'm assuming Xbox One would use Smart Glass to be the other player. I'm assuming, but I'm not sure. But I guess PlayStation, you could use a Vita, or you could maybe, if they have a free app, you can use that as a companion. They plan on leaving the gaming business, rumor has it. Who? That's okay. Hold on. That's it. Get Mortal Kombat so you can kick your butt, kid. I'm not really into fighting games. You know that, Kmore. How do you feel about Konami wanting to get out of gaming? I was unaware of that, actually. But I mean, if it's the better choice for them, then I guess they should go for it. There's definitely a reason for it. Are they going to change the name, though? That's a good question. I don't know. Zombie U would be a weird name. Maybe they'll just call it Zombie, Z-O-M-B-I, perhaps. I'm not sure. That's a good question, though. They have it on PSP. Yeah, but still, the fact that, like, if you were playing, you know, if you're playing on the Wii U, like, this comes with the Wii U. If you're playing on Xbox, you know, smart glass is free. Oh jeez. Steric, what's up, man? We're waiting for that. But yeah, so basically, you know, the Xbox app is free, and for if you have a PSP or a Vita, you have to pay extra for that. It doesn't come with the PlayStation unless you get a bundle, I guess. But yeah, yours didn't work, Kaos? What do you mean yours didn't work? Your what? Question? Make sure you go to the right link. Hopefully it's the right link. I did turn off sound, but not for the entrance. Only for the only for sound effects that you can trigger. So by just typing something. So what's up, Steric? How's it going, man? Zombie U is an okay. Yeah, it is. It is an okay game, but I think it's a really interesting like idea to have a zombie game like that where someone controls the zombies. I thought that was really almost like innovative. I'm not sure if anything else has done that, but I thought it was just a cool idea. But yeah. So let's get into the next topic here. Let me know what you guys think about Zombie U. Would you get it for Xbox One or PS4? I would consider it. If it was like a $20 game, I would definitely consider it because I don't think it's worth $60. But if it was like a $20 game, I probably would end up picking it up at some point for the Xbox One. Oh, they have a similar mod for Half-Life 2 called Zombie Master. Oh, that's very cool, Dim Widow. I did not know that. Zombie games are overused now, especially zombie survival games. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, but Zombie U was kind of, I feel like it was like before, you know, all of the hype of zombies. But maybe not. Maybe it was right in the middle. I'm not sure. So let's get into the next topic here. And this is Dark Souls 3, early 2016. So, guys, I have never played a Dark Souls game. Do not kill me, okay, guys? I've never played one, all right? I can't even get into Resident Evil no matter how I try. Black Ops 2 confirmed for last gen. I did see that, Steric. Yeah, I did see that. And it's all good, Steric. No worries, man. We had a delayed start today because of some in real life stuff that happened. But I've never played Dark Souls, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But I know it's definitely a game that people like to stream, people like to watch you play it, and I just never played it. I don't own any Dark Souls games, but Dark Souls 3 was confirmed, and it is coming early 2016. I'm assuming at E3 next week we will be seeing more of it. So if you guys are interested in Dark Souls 3, definitely tune in to my stream next week on Monday when I am covering E3. I'm going to be covering most of E3 on here. I'll be streaming it. So yeah, if you're a big Dark Souls fan, then definitely get hyped for this. I just wanted to cover this real quick, just because I don't know much about Dark Souls. I just know you die a lot, but I know there was a lot of hype around Dark Souls 2, so I guess it's pretty cool that Dark Souls 3 is coming out. But yeah, yo, what's up, Solid Snake? Yeah, you're welcome back, man. What are you talking about? Of course, anyone can come here. Can it even be ran on last gen? Not sure. We won't kill you, Dark Souls will. I haven't even played Dark Souls, but Elder Scrolls is the way to go. Worried about Elder Scrolls Online going to console. Yeah, I never really, I mean, I played Skyrim. You guys have seen me stream Skyrim. Had a lot of fun with it. But, you know, I'm not really into, like, Elder Scrolls Online. I don't really, I'm probably not even going to play it because I've heard bad things. But anyway, so let's get into the next topic. Like I said, just wanted to cover that one real quick. This one has to do with the Xbox One. There was a 1 terabyte console announced. So I believe the 500 gigabyte console, which was the standard, will be cheaper now. The article I was looking at, it was in excuse me, it was in pounds, so I wasn't able to like convert it, but it is cheaper now than it was, and the 1 terabyte Xbox One will be more expensive, obviously, because it's double the storage. But I also found this interesting because, you know, with the Xbox 360s, they did the themed consoles, and they've done it with the Xbox One as well, but I believe the gigabyte storage for those was the same. But when you got, for example, the Gears of War 3 Xbox 360, they had 320 gigabytes of storage, which is more than the 250 gigabytes that you can get standard in a slim Xbox. So Bags, for example, has that Xbox, the Gears of War one, and I just have the regular slim. So usually with a themed Xbox, they like to up the storage. So now I guess they could do that. So basically, I guess the standard Xboxes will now just be 500 gigabytes. There are standard 1 terabyte ones as well, but I'm assuming that all the themed ones that come now will be 1 terabyte. I don't think they'll be making them the 500 gigabyte model. That's just my opinion, though. Who needs a terabyte for it? Actually, Bad Sport Fresh, you fill 500 gigabytes up extremely quickly. You know, for example, like Call of Duty games are usually like 40 gigabytes. For example, I just said that again. On my Xbox, I probably have 10 games installed, and it's pretty much filled up. It's like 90%. So yeah, they do sell external storage for the Xbox One, which it does support. But if I had the choice, I would just get the 1 terabyte one and not have to worry about it. Uncharted is a good series. I do enjoy Uncharted. I need to stream more of it. I've only played the first one. I need to play more. But yeah, so Xbox One 1 terabyte announced. Look forward to that if you are looking to get an Xbox One and you want a themed one. For example, they could announce a themed, a Gears of War themed Xbox One at E3. Who knows? I don't think they will, but you never know. You never know. Enough remasters. There's a lot of remasters, but Gears remaster is awesome. I'm not sure how much it is, Solid Snake, because the article I looked at was in pounds. So I'm not really sure how much it was. I think it said it was like 300 or 400 pounds, perhaps. Something like that. So let's get into the next topic here, which has to do with a 3DS game. So this game was out for the Wii U. And now apparently it is coming to 3DS. This was a rumor, and I believe it's pretty much confirmed. Wait, we actually had that other video up already. But I believe it's pretty much confirmed. Hyrule Warriors is coming to the 3DS. Apparently I don't have my Hyrule Warriors video in this playlist for some reason. I'm not sure why. But there's Don Matrick. He's not working on Xbox anymore. I mean, only the good ones are worthy enough for next gen. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Gears, man. I'm excited for Gears. 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. Yep. I'm just reading through comments here, guys. Okay, so yeah, basically Hyrule Warriors is coming to 3DS. So if you're a big Hyrule Warriors fan, check it out. I personally am not going to be picking up Hyrule Warriors because Bags actually got it for the Wii U, and he said it was extremely repetitive. And I saw a lot of reviews about that. About this game that said that online when it first came out for the Wii U. So I will not be picking this up for the 3DS, but if you're a huge Hyrule Warriors fan, this is good news for you. I'm not sure if anything is different actually from the Wii U version, so if you already own the Wii U version, I don't know if it's if it's to your benefit to even pick this up for 3DS, unless you just want it to be more mobile, perhaps. Maybe you just you're traveling or something and you want to play Hyrule Warriors, you can do that. I'm not sure if it counts transfer or anything like that. I have no idea, but this is just pretty much a rumor, so nothing has really been confirmed. I'm assuming we'll see more things. I believe on Tuesday Nintendo has their event, so they'll probably talk about that there, perhaps. Excuse me. So you'll be back. All right, Sladikit, sounds good, man. Your 500 gig hard drive was like $80 with PS2. That's all I need. 1 terabyte for a console seems like a pushover. Yeah, but when you get to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, a lot of stuff has to be, or a lot of stuff is pushed digitally. Like there's a lot of digital marketing that happens with it. So you'll get digital games, and plus the games I believe are more gigabytes when you install them for next gen. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that they are generally. But anyway, let's get into the next topic here, and you can probably guess what it's about. No, actually, it's... Wait, here's the Hyrule Warrior video. I'm an idiot. Boom, there it is. What? Okay, now we're moving to the next one. My bad, guys. So we're going to be talking about the Apple event that happened this week, and we like to, cover gaming on here, but we cover other things, you know, tech news and it's things of that nature. So at the Apple event, 4 major things were announced at the Apple event, and I love, you know, you guys know I love Apple and things like that, so I might be talking about this for a little bit, but it is very interesting regardless. So basically, Apple announced 4 very important things, very big things at this Apple event. Well, the first one is their new operating system software for the Mac, and this is called, it's the stupidest name in the world. This is the only thing I disagreed with during the conference. It's called El Capitan. That is the name of the operating system. So when you go to upgrade your Mac, when this comes out, it's coming out later, I think in the fall. You're gonna be upgrading your computer to El Capitan. Apparently, your computer is now Spanish, and you know, your entire language on your computer will change to Spanish. I'm just kidding, it won't do that, but it's still, that's what it's called. It's El Capitan. What? Why is it called that? I don't understand. They were going with cats for so long. Leopard, tiger, snow leopard, lion was one of them, mountain lion. So I don't know why. And then they went to Mavericks, which was fine. You know, OS X Mavericks is fine. Yosemite, which is fine. You know, that's a landmark. And now El Capitan. What the hell? Why? I don't understand. Who owns a Mac though? I do. I love Macs. Spoon's Hyrule Warriors is most likely coming to 3DS for 2 reasons. One, it shows game being played on the new 3DS. Xenoblade Chronicles Wii U importance. Okay, all right, Batman. Makes sense then. So that is the first thing. El Capitan was welcome back, by the way, Slidekit. How's it going, man? Hey, what's up, Pete? You're back. Went for food. Nice, man. What'd you end up getting? But yeah, so El Capitan was announced. iOS 9 was announced, so iOS 9 looks pretty cool. Siri is upgraded in that. And the cool part about, I'll go back to El Capitan, which is a really cool search feature. They really improved the search in El Capitan. And basically, if you've ever been in a situation where you lost a file on your computer, you don't know what you named it, you don't remember where you saved it, but you know like a word that's in it, and you know when you saved it, like what month you saved it in. You'd be like, tax document from June 2013 with the word potato in it. I don't know why a tax document would have that. You could literally type in an entire sentence, and it would show up, which is really awesome. Now that's for your computer-wise. What you can do, but he just showed right there in mail. If you want to, you can type in mail I ignored from Phil, and anyone named Phil that you ignored mail from, it'll show up, which is really awesome. So basically, it makes search a lot easier in case you forget where you put something. Welcome back, Super Pooper. You had me a doner kebab? Doner kebab, yum. I've never had that, man. Sounds interesting though. It does. I know what a kebab is. I'm the master. Oh, K-More's the man. Okay. New C-Stick. Yeah, Batman. Yep. Spoon's iOS 8.4 jailbreak coming sometime this week or early next week. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Was surprised to see Fortnite at the Apple event. I didn't watch all the Apple events, so I was unaware Fortnite was there. Epic Games usually does show something there. They showed Infinity Blade quite a bit, but I guess they were probably there just showing Fortnite. Showing like the new capabilities of the new software. So I guess that they were there. They're really good partners with Apple, Epic Games. Do you think iOS 9 will be better than the game-changing 7? iOS 9 does seem pretty interesting. Siri definitely seems to have a big upgrade, which can really change the entire operating system on the iPhone and iPad. Also, there is a split screen mode for iPads now in iOS 9, so this has already happened in previous. This has already happened in Android, but you can now split screens on your iPad, which is really cool. So you can basically multitask at the same. Well, you can multitask, but let me put this gamepad back over here. I don't know why I still have it, But yeah, I think iOS 9 with the Siri upgrade, I think it definitely could be better than iOS 7. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how big of a game changer it'll be. The beta is out for it right now, but you know it's beta 1 and it's very unstable, so I'm not even going to bother. So the next thing Apple announced was I have the Apple Watch here, and it was a new update coming for the Apple Watch, I believe later this fall. And it is Apple Watch OS 2, and it has some pretty awesome upgrades. And the biggest one, in my opinion, is that there are going to be native apps now for the watch. So if you have an iPhone, or if you have an Apple Watch, a lot of the apps depend on your iPhone to be within range. So for example, if I open up the Chipotle app on my watch, you know, it's going to read from my phone on that Chipotle app and just kind of mirror it on here pretty much. But now you'll be able, developers will be able to make, you know, native apps for the Apple Watch, which is really cool. So it'll be watch specific apps. Man, that was tougher to say than I thought. So I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. My future, you always say that, Batman. I got my hoverboard in the back, man, and you know, I'm gonna head down and I don't even know, watch the sun explode, because apparently that's supposed to happen in the future. But yeah, have I seriously forgot about the no signal game? No. When did I say that? Gotta go. If you stream after this, I'll be here. Awesome, Steric. Thanks so much for coming by, man. And I will be streaming after this. Not sure which game yet, but I will be streaming. So hope to see you soon, man. Thanks for the support. Am I from the future? I am. Put on a funny hat. You guys want to see me? I have a... where's that hat? I have like a Russian hat. Here it is. Whatever this thing is called. I mean, it's not a funny hat, but you know, I could like do something like this. I'm not going to do this the entire stream because that's ridiculous, because I can't even see right now. But I'm live right now. And by the way, Slidekit, thank you for that tweet, man. I do appreciate that. But this is me. This is me, guys. This is what the future looks like. Okay, we got the watch. These are UV blocking rays, and the orange is for style. And then this is the new style everywhere because the Russians took over. But I'm going to take that off now. Every time I put that hat on, my head gets really itchy, and I think it has lice in it, but it doesn't. I'm going to call it CIA. You have that same hat? This hat doesn't even fit me. But anyway, so the fourth thing Apple announced, and I think this is awesome, is Apple excuse me. Is Apple Music. And this is really cool. It's Apple's own music streaming service. And you guys know, like, everything is on iTunes, essentially. I know there are some songs that aren't on iTunes, but mainly everything is on iTunes. And Apple has had such a big hand in the music industry. And I think it's really awesome that they're heading this route. Before you freak out and say, you know, oh, they're copying Spotify. Yeah, they are. And so are a bunch of other companies. But a really cool part about the Apple Watch, or I'm sorry, Apple Music, is that it is $10 a month, so it is the same price as Spotify, unless you're a student, which I was, but I still get the student discount. $5 a month for Spotify, awesome. But $10 a month, but then they also have an awesome family plan for Spotify, or for Apple Music, I'm sorry. $15 a month, and you can have up to 6 users. So if you get 6 people, it doesn't even have to be your family members, to be honest. If you get 6 people and create a group and set up family sharing on your devices, and you pay for the Apple Music family plan, if you get 6 people, personally, each person is only paying $2.50 a month. $2.50 a month. That's half of what I pay now for Spotify. So if you're interested in Apple Music, it is going to be released June 30th, by the way, so at the end of this month, 20 days, so get ready for that. But if you are going to be interested in Apple Music, there is a 3-month free trial that you can check out at the end of this month when it comes out. So I'm going to definitely be checking it out. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, who knows. If it's better than Spotify, I'll consider doing a family plan and trying to get a bunch of my friends to just join in because they have iPhones too. But it is very cool that it would be $2.50 a month if I got 6 people to do it. And plus, you know, it's beneficial for every one of my friends that joins in too. But yeah, Apple Music seems not much different from Apple Radio. It's actually completely different from Apple Radio, Bad Sport Fresh. So basically the idea about Apple Music is it kind of also incorporates the radio, so there is a 24/7 radio station on there, but the radio you're listening to, you don't have any power over which songs you want to listen to. If you hear a song on the radio, on Apple Radio, and you like it, you have to buy that song. Basically, what Apple Music is doing is, for example, if you heard a song on the radio, you could literally just add it to your library right then, just like I do with Spotify. You could literally just add it to your library right there, and it will stream. You don't even have to download it. You can play it offline. You can download songs and play them offline, but you don't even have to download it. All the songs are streamed, and you can build your library how you want to. You don't even have to listen to the radio with Apple Music. You could just add songs that you know. You found a song on in your car listening to the radio, and you just wanted to add it to your library. Bam, you can do that. It's basically iTunes subscription, free music. It's basically like iTunes. Every song is free because you're paying every month. You're paying $2.50 every month. So yeah, peace out, Slidekit. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate the support, and I hope to see you later, bro. You're part Canadian? Canadian? What? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Click the Imgur link. Imgur link. A? You want to say A here? Imgur, whatever it is, however it's pronounced. Let me see. What is this link? Oh my God, you took a picture. No! Hey, what's up, Shrimpets? What's going on, man? Good to see you. So, really cool. Really good Apple event. I was really pleased with it. And yeah, so let's hop into the next topic. I'm sorry, I love Apple, guys. I love talking about them. And this is actually the topic before the viewer topic, so definitely go to tinyurl.com/thespoonful, submit a viewer topic, and we'll talk about it after this next topic. And this next topic is just going to go very quickly. It's basically E3's next week, guys. And like I did say, on Monday, which is the 15th of June, I will be here. You can check it out on my schedule down below by just clicking on it. I will be here. I will be right here. It starts at 12:30 Eastern time. That's when the Xbox event starts. So I will be starting the stream around 12, just so we don't have any technical difficulties I can set up, and it should be awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for that. But E3, I'm super pumped. Hell yeah, Pete, I'm really pumped for that, man. Can't wait for Gears, especially since the Xbox event is first. Oh God, oh, I'm so excited. And I think, well, actually, is the Xbox event first? Maybe Bethesda goes first. They might. I don't think so. I think, actually, I took a picture of it on my phone. So if you guys do want to know the order right here, I did take a picture of who goes first and when. Oh, yes. So Bethesda actually goes on June 14th, which is a Sunday? Yes. So on Sunday, Bethesda has their conference at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 9:30 Eastern time. I'm sorry, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, Bethesda. And then on Monday, that's mainly when a lot of stuff happens. Microsoft goes first at 12:30 Eastern, and then EA goes after them at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then Ubisoft goes after them at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then Sony goes at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then on Tuesday, Nintendo is going at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Then Square Enix is going at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then there is a PC gaming show at 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. So by the end of Tuesday, everything will be done. And yeah, I know it's going to be great. I'm really excited, Pete. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see more Halo 5, even though it's probably coming out later this year, maybe. But I'm super excited for Gears, man. There's gonna be so much Gears stuff. I'm pumped. I even got I'm wearing the Coltrane shirt right now, man. Yo, what's up, Chris? How's it going, man? We're gonna play some games after this, bro. Play some games. Master Race show. Bethesda is not on Monday, Batman. No. This is off of IGN. This is the schedule. Bethesda is June 14th, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. And it is, well, if you're BST, whatever that time is, it's at 3 a.m. on Monday. Second stream works now? Nice, Chris. Want to answer you, Spoons? What day do you start at 12? Monday. Monday. So June 15th. June 15th, the Monday. So anyway, guys, let's get into viewer topics. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Just have some Halo gameplay here. We'll do viewer topics, but let's do it. Booyah, baby. Bitch ass standard time. Oh my god. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Got some viewer topics here. First question comes from, I love doing viewer topics, by the way, guys. So if you do want to ask me anything, just submit a viewer topic. Link is right down below this topic bar. First question comes from Berserker and says, "Grawr." Thank you, Berserker. I appreciate that. Next question, some of you guys just troll. Super Pooper asked this. Gears 4 maybe. Yes, Gears 4 will probably be announced at E3. They'll probably show something from Gears of War 4, hopefully, and then a Gears of War 1 remaster at least. There could be a collection, who knows, but at least the Gears of War 1 remaster should be revealed also at E3, even though it was already revealed through leaks. But yeah. So, next question here comes from Slidekit, and he says, why pay so much for DLCs when you already bought the game? That is a good question. So basically, it really depends on the game. So if you're, if I bought Call of Duty Ghosts, right, I would not want to buy DLC for that game because I did not enjoy that. Not at all. But for example, if, I'm not a huge Call of Duty guy either. But for Gears of War Judgment, I bought the Season Pass because I love Gears. I wanted to support the developers of Gears of War. So it is a very good question, but it really depends on the game. Like, you look at a game like Evolve, which was built for DLC. Unfortunately, it was. It could have had potential. It didn't have much replay value from what I've seen. And I played the big alpha and the beta, and I just found that it didn't have a lot of replay value, but it was a game built for DLC, which is really a shame. You pay $60 for the game, and you gotta drop like another $40 on all the DLCs combined. So yeah. So it depends on the game, but if you get a game such as Hearthstone, it's a free-to-play game, right? You didn't pay for the game, obviously, but they come out with expansions, and you want to support. If you love Hearthstone, you're gonna buy those expansions. Like, I've bought those expansions, and you guys have helped me do that. We've had donation goals, so it really, it depends on the game, but I do think that, like, for example, Call of Duty, you pay $60 for the game, and then if you want to buy the season pass, it's $50. It's like you're paying double. You're paying for 2 games, and you're not getting the value of 2 games. Those DLCs do not equal a game generally. But yeah, yo, what's up, Cal Darcy? What's going on, man? What's up, Regis Baby? Wow, 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 wow. You're hot. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Ronsky, what's happening, bro? When does Half-Life 3 come out? No idea, man. No idea. Tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. So if you guys want to submit a viewer topic, all you got to do is go to tinyurl.com/thespoonful, and then we should answer them. Pete asks, also known as the Razored Edge, in case you guys didn't know, did you see the OXM cover with all the Gears details on it? I believe I did. I'm not sure. When was that? When was that released? Was that 6 days ago? Let's see. Maybe not. I think I did see that, but I don't remember much from it. I think I did, though. Let me check the Gears of War subreddit. It might be on there. Someone probably posted it. How's it going, Cal Darcy? Hope you're enjoying your day, man. What pants am I wearing? I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. Okay, it's not on the subreddit. Subreddit needs to get more active, man. There's some news coming out. It will. Hopefully it'll spark back up. But yeah. So, it depends on the game for DLC. Next question comes from Kaos, and he says, Superman versus Batman. I know I'm excited for that film, by the way, but if I don't know who would win. I think, I watched an animated series quite a while ago, and basically it was Superman versus Batman, and Batman ended up killing Superman, but the way that he did it, Green Arrow actually came in and had a kryptonite arrow and killed Superman. So kind of Batman had a buddy there. But I think Superman would kick Batman's ass probably in a normal situation of just mano a mano. Just because Batman isn't a superhero. Everyone says he's a superhero, but he has no superpowers whatsoever. He's wealthy, you know, and he has he's basically a ninja with a bunch of gadgets. So I don't find him as a superhero. Superman clearly is a superhero on Earth. So I think it would kick Batman's ass, to be honest. But you know, a lot of people argue with me and they say, you know, Batman, you know, he's okay. So if he's not a superhero, what makes Iron Man a superhero? You know, Iron Man's wealthy and he just has gadgets. But my argue is that like no one else can be Iron Man. You know, no one else can. I don't know. I mean, I guess people can be Iron Man with the suit, but you know, it was built into him. Like it was almost like he was chosen. Like I don't feel like Batman was chosen. He just decided to be Batman at some point in time. But I might be wrong. Who knows? Might be wrong. But I don't know. It depends, because the animated series I watched was kick-ass, and Batman put up a really good fight, and he won because of Green Arrow. So, you know, Batman is very smart. I feel like Superman is not as smart as Batman. So, I don't know. Dark Knight Returns Part 2, that's the only thing I can think of with Green Arrow. Yeah, I think that was it, Batman. I think that was it. Yep. Is that nighttime? See, the rest of Superman is more powerful at daytime, even more powerful than the blue star of the sun. I don't think it was nighttime in that animated series, Kaos. I believe it was daytime, if I'm remembering correctly. My roommate showed it to me a while ago. Oh, here's the link to some of it. Let me check it out. Checking out the gears. Here's where Ultimate Edition. It's featured. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Okay, so cool. I'm really excited for that. Dan Chapman. Thanks, Dan Chapman. So cool. Yo, what's up, Luke Pearson? What's going on, man? I let Batman Batista bomb me. Me nan through me kitchen table if he let me sniff his farts. Well, that's cool, man. But yeah, so you know, yeah, well, let's go over some more viewer topics here. Move to the next one. Next one comes from Uncaged Games. What's up, man? How's it going? Are you going to TwitchCon? I will not be going to TwitchCon. The thing is that, you know, the tickets aren't that expensive, but you know, it's all the way across the country for me. I live in New Jersey. It's in California. It's just all the way across the country, and I don't have. I'm currently looking for a full-time job, so I don't really have funds coming in. Maybe if I did, I'd be able to, you know, buy a ticket and go. But you know, I mean, I understand it's going to be very exciting. Probably the first year, they're going to do a lot of awesome things to make sure that like people will remember TwitchCon and really get excited for it each year. If it is each year, I'm assuming it will be. But I'd really love to go. It's just, you know, the plane ticket and the hotel and stuff, it can be really expensive. Even though my cousin actually is living out in California right now, but by the time TwitchCon comes back, I think he will have moved back to New Jersey. The honest answer to any Batman vs Superman question is Batman wins. Just had to say it. Okay. All right, so that's okay. So if anyone else asks me, I'll just say Batman wins, and I won't even explain why. But yeah, it's just one of those my dad could beat up your dad fights. Oh man, and then that's when you go, we have the same dad. No, I don't know, full-time dad. Okay, so yeah, I'm just reading through comments right now, guys. If it was Dark Knight Part 2, he didn't kill Superman. Well, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did. Whatever my roommate showed me, he died. Superman died, I believe. But anyway, let's go to the next question here. This comes from K Moore, and he says no signal. All right, so let's move to the next question. I'm just kidding. No signal. So basically, we thought of that idea yesterday as a game title, and we were going through some game ideas. I don't really want to talk about it on here because I don't want anyone to steal the ideas. But it seems like it's a very interesting title that has a lot of potential for some game ideas. Maybe I'll start sketching some stuff up. I'm not sure. Yo, Phantom Man, good to see you again, man. What's up? Can you talk about Cabal 2? I'm not sure what that is, so I don't really think I can elaborate on it. Sorry. Well, Solid Snake, I think no one has any facts because both the characters don't exist. So I think it's just pointless to kind of argue because they're fictional characters. But yeah. So that's cool. Boo 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 boo. Thanks for that time out there, man. I was just gonna do that. Awesome. Thank you. Yo, Neymar, what's going on, man? Good to see you. What's happening? What's happening? So let's move on to the next question here. It's from the internet and it's a picture. So let me see what it is. And it's a picture. It's a picture of me in what I was wearing earlier, the hat and the sunglasses. Next question here comes from Super Pooper, and he says, "Where you live? I want to stalk you." Just kidding. Fallout 4. So like I said, I've never played a Fallout game. They seem interesting to me. I've never owned one. I've never really gotten into it. It's never been like an opportunity that like was presented. I mean, I guess it's always presented because I can buy it whenever I want, but it was just never something my friends played or anything. No one ever told me I should play it until I started streaming. So never really played it. Fallout 4 trailer did look interesting, but like I said, I'm not gonna just buy it at release, you know, without playing any of the other Fallouts. Even if I don't need to know the story of the other ones, I'd still like to get some sort of background if I ever decided to play Fallout 4. So that's just my opinion. Would I stream it? Of course I would, Super Pooper, if I did end up picking it up. Yep. Opinions on Catwoman. I'd smash that Catwoman flap. Okay, that's great, Luke. Catwoman's fine, I guess. Halle Berry did a good job with that. I don't really find whoever Anne, what the hell is her name? I don't really find her attractive. Right? She was like the Princess Bride or something, whatever the hell she was. I don't even know. Halle Berry looked very nice in that though, to be honest. So yeah, new trailer there. I'll take a look at it. Solid Snake. Have I heard of the game Quantum Break? I have. Yeah, I have. And it looks interesting. I just need to see more about it. Anne Hathaway, that's her name. Don't really find her too attractive, to be honest. Yeah. It's going to release in 2016. It has great graphics. I'm looking forward to it. It seemed like an interesting game, and it's a new IP, so I definitely will consider it. But I have to see more about it. Plus, by 2016, I'm pretty sure I'll be knee-deep in some remastered Gears, hopefully. Anyway, next question comes from Kaos and says, Superman versus Flash in depth. So you want me to talk about in depth? If Superman versus the Flash, I'd probably say that Superman would win, to be honest. Because Superman is probably as fast as the Flash. He can't go back in time, so maybe he can't go as fast, but generally speaking, he's pretty damn fast too. Faster than a speeding bullet. Plus, Superman has super strength. He's got the beam vision or whatever, X-ray vision too. So I think Superman would win, to be honest. Superman's OP, basically it. But there are people who can kill Superman. For example, I think the Hulk would be able to kill Superman. There is a fight on YouTube someone did, but I don't think it was ever finished. Goku can probably kill Superman, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. What about Street Fighter V? Never really been into fighting games, to be honest, Phantom Man. So I'm not really, I'm not really hyped for any fighting games or anything like that. Opinions on Margaret Robbie playing Harley Quinn. Okay. So I am, I'm not really sure. We'll see. We'll see. We've talked about the Suicide Squad on here, what I think of the new Joker. But I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into that, to be honest. Goku wouldn't win. There was actually a video on that Batman. It was Goku versus Superman, and I believe that they both went into space, and somehow Goku was breathing in space. I don't know how. I know Superman can because he's an alien. And Goku threw Superman into the sun, thinking that would kill him, but then he didn't know that Superman gets his power from the sun. So I think Superman ended up killing Goku. So that's just what happened. Yeah. Have I watched the new Daredevil? I'm about halfway through it still, Luke, so I haven't finished it. I have not finished it yet, but it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh my god, I got a donation. Holy crap. I didn't realize. Yo, I believe this is Slideakit. Thanks so much, man. Let me check it out. I'm sorry, we don't have any, maybe I should add notifications to the Spoonful, but we don't have any that pop up. $7 donation here from Slideakit. Let me check out what he wrote. I think he's not in here anymore, so I feel really bad. Hopefully he's back later, but I feel so bad, so next time I see him, I will definitely thank him over and over again. But let me check it out. Happy Slideakit, happy birthday. It's not my birthday, man. I know you're not in here, but it's not my birthday. But thank you so much. If you are here, you know, this is going to go on YouTube. So Slideakit, if you're watching right now for some reason, thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. It really does make me happy, and I really do appreciate it. You know, it's great. It betters the stream, and I'm super grateful. Thank you so much, man. He gets even more power in Blue Star, but a red star kills him. Oh, okay, Kaos. All right, yeah, I don't know too much about it. I need to learn some more about all that stuff. Mirror's Edge 2 does look very cool. You know, I've played Mirror's Edge on stream before. I never beat it, but it was a very interesting game, and I'm excited how they can change it up on next gen. Well, current gen, I'm sorry. Just reading some stuff here. So next question here comes from Super Pooper, and he says, what are your plans are with the spoons and where you live? Just kidding, I already know. What are my plans with the spoons? So basically spoons right now are just bragging points. If you guys don't know, you get 1 spoon per minute that you're in here. If you're a donator, you get double the spoons, so you're getting 2 spoons per minute. You can use, if you're in the stream, you can rank up. So there's the different ranks are down below. And right now they're just kind of bragging points. You know, if you're a mod and you hit if you hit 10,000 spoons, you can get your own command for a sound effect, and you get your own entrance command when you get 15,000 spoons. But that's only for mods. Yeah, so basically they're just bragging points. But if I ever did want to do a giveaway, maybe I only do a giveaway for people who are a certain rank and above, just because I know they're loyal to the stream, and someone who isn't loyal, who just popped in for a second just for the giveaway, won't be able to win it. So I could use it in that sense. Or maybe if since I'm not a partnered streamer, I could do something like you know, every Sunday the ranks and above can play with me, or something like, you know, I usually like to play with everyone regardless, but maybe I could do something like that. Or perhaps ranks and above can choose like the silver knife, I think, is a rank, and above can choose which game I play, so they can vote, so only those people can vote, something like that perhaps. But that is a good question. So that was the last question here, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. This has been a very successful Spoonful. Thank you guys for coming by. This is episode 18. This happens every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so be there or be square, and trust me, you don't want to be a shape. It's not the lifestyle you want to live. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all the support. I will be streaming in a little bit. I'm going to be playing some games. What's your opinion on the worst games? I've never really played any worse games, I guess you could say. You know, every game is the way it is for a reason, and if there is a really bad game, I tend to just forget it, you know. But yeah, I did it late. I did do it late, came more because of in real life stuff, but that is the first time it's ever been delayed. So I'm a square. I am a square. Now let's finish. Update the server. I don't know if we'll be playing Ark, Batman. I don't know, but I will talk with Bags. We'll decide what we want to play. And thank you guys for all the support. You guys have been amazing. I hope to see you in a little bit when I'm streaming again. I'm going to be playing some games. And yeah, thank you for all the support, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the night. If you're not tuning into the stream, have a great rest of the night. If you are going to tune into the stream in a little bit, then I'll see you there. So thank you for all the support. Peace out, everybody. And thank you so much once again. Peace.